Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another video of Lunch and Learn. I'm Jamie Michael Joseph, and this is where we look at the marketing problems that you have as a business owner and how we can simplify them. So today's question basically comes in all about email marketing. So I actually spoke with this person to get a bit more insight into the problems that they're having, just because the question was a bit vague. The question was, does email marketing still work? Because I have a rubbish open rate. Um, so before we even get into today's the answering today's question, I just want to get onto this whole kind of open rate with email marketing. Now the person in question, they said my open rate is 45%. And the truth is, with email marketing, an open rate of 45%, you're an email marketing rock star. Okay, you're a hero. The industry, the average of any kind of marketing email being opened is less than 8%. So 45% is amazing. Okay, so if anyone is questioning themselves over their open rate, and it's, if it's above 20%, you're doing something right. And we'll talk through in a moment about how you can get sort of people to open your emails more. Now, so email marketing, does it still work? Yes, it does. You have same as anything really. All the stuff within marketing, all the different marketing platforms, channels, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to use, they all work. Okay, they all work for someone, and it all comes down to your business, how you're trying to use them really. Okay, and as I've spoke before in many videos, there's a customer journey, and it's about pulling those people into different stages of your customer journey. But so email marketing, the good thing with email is you basically have the data. Okay, so you have the email address on someone, you have the name. I know that there was a lot of scaremongering when it came to GDPR, and there's still a bit that goes on, and still people are still a little bit unsure. But obviously, if you're doing nothing wrong, you're going to be all right. Obviously, you will know if you're doing something wrong and speak to someone to get the proper advice. But the more data that you can hold on someone, the better. And the reason for that is we're going to see changes. Okay, we've even seen that within social media over the last few years. If you went back, say, even if we went back to say MySpace, the people that were on MySpace, using that at the time, where's MySpace today? Twitter, there used to be people on Twitter that used to contribute to a lot of business for a lot of businesses, and that kind of went sideways. LinkedIn had its time, it kind of went into a bit of a stalemate. I think it's coming back huge right now. Facebook, 3-4 years ago, Facebook was my go-to for any business, no doubt what it was. You could take advantage of it. Moved into Facebook groups about 2 years ago, something like that. Those tactics were really working, where today there's a different tactic that you have to use to basically get more customers from Facebook. I spoke a little bit about it in previous videos, so go and check those out. But again, it comes back to that customer journey. People are getting so many different marketing messages in front of them now, especially with social media. They're being told what to do, buy my stuff, and we switch off from it. So you have to do something to break the mold. And that's when if we go back to email marketing, a lot of people will say that email marketing doesn't work anymore. And the reason for that is the cold emails, the cold outreach doesn't work anymore, just because we get so many emails. I mean, me for example, I'd say I'm pretty hot when it comes to SEO, and I get emails from especially places like India, Russia. People say, I can get you to the top of Google, I can get you on the first page of Google, we could do this, we could do that. And they're hitting different businesses which are at the top of Google for different things. Okay, so they haven't done the homework, they're just spamming it out. The tactics that they use are false economies. Never believe that. We'll talk about that in another video. But we get so much spam that comes through, and we're busy each day, we never look at it. However, if we know that we're kind of expecting an email from someone, or we like receiving emails from someone, we're going to open them. Okay, if you played a lottery on a Saturday night, and the lottery sends you an email an hour after that says you've won, I guarantee you're opening that email, right? So that's the whole kind of thing that we want to work on when we're doing our email marketing, is we want to make sure it's going to the right people. People are interested in what we have to say, and people are going to feel that they're going to get some value or some benefit from opening that email. And that's where a lot of businesses will fall down. We spoke about this before in marketing. is that businesses, or the one person who's in the business, will try to get across what they're all about, what they're up to, what they've been doing, and try and big themselves up. Really, no one cares. No one wants to know about that. Everyone cares about what's in it for them. So by opening that email, they want to get some benefit. They don't care if you've been, doing this and doing that, and wherever you've been, their focus is on themselves. So they may open it once, they may switch off. But if you're doing something where you're giving regular value to someone, you're benefiting them in some sort of way. So I'll go through a few examples on how this could be. So you have an email list, or you should have an email list, or if you're looking to grow an email list, if you just meet someone at a networking event and you put their details into your list, besides the whole GDPR thing, we'll forget that for a moment, but you put that into your list, and you've got a customer from 2 years ago, and you've got people that you were speaking about doing certain bits of work, and you offer different services to different areas, and you've got all these different people in your list, and you're sending out the same email to all of them. That's where it's not going to work for you. Okay, that's where people may open it once and then they just say, well, this isn't for me. However, if you segment that email list into different categories, okay, and you can tag these up as well, so that you can kind of move people along as if it was like a CRM system. So if they are clicking onto certain things and they're interested, you can then move them onto an email list that is more about that kind of stuff. So just to give you an example then, let's talk about a mortgage advisor. Okay, so just imagine they have a list of different people. Now some of them are going to be prospects that have come to them as a first time buyer. Some of those are going to be people that have bought from them before or are looking at remortgaging, and there's going to be people which are more into the investment side. So the person that's in that's in the investment kind of area, they're not going to care about stamp duty for first time buyers has changed, and you can get a certain saving scheme for saving for a mortgage. The same as for the person moving home isn't going to be like that. And again, the first time buyer isn't going to care about the buy to let stuff. So having different email lists and getting emails out to those kind of people. So you imagine now that you're a buy to let investor, and you're getting an email through that says the laws have just changed, and actually now the government are going to pay you X amount of money to rent them back the property or something like that. You're going to be more interested in that than just a generic email that says, hey, we can help you get the best rate on the market. And that's what email marketing is really all about. The same as any other kind of marketing, is when you can be quite specific into that person's what that person values, really. Okay, so their interest, what they're looking to get out of it, that's how you can get in front of them. Okay, so when it comes to email marketing, yes, it still works. You have to be smart about it, the same as any marketing. Blanket marketing, just sending anything out, isn't going to work anymore, and it's definitely not going to work moving into next year and the year after that. So build those foundations now, be smart, spend a bit more time in marketing your business to the right people, and you will get more results from that. Okay, so as always, any questions that you have when it comes to marketing your business, any struggles that you're facing, get an email across to us. You can contact it's contact@successfulbusinessmarketing.co.uk. You can send me a direct message, or you can message the page. So we focus on the Facebook page at the moment. We have a Facebook group. This video is going to go out onto Instagram. It's going to go out onto LinkedIn as well. So there's different places that you can get in touch, depending on where you want to watch the video. So look, I hope that helps, and I look forward to chatting with you on the next video. See you then.